Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update coming from Biafran Prime Minister's official Twitter handle. Shettima is panicking. With the headline coming from Sahara Reporters, he said, "We need non-violent approach to Ipob agitation in Southeast banditry in the North Central, orders Vice President Shettima." And Biafran Prime Minister posted it with a caption I'm going to read for you. Before I do that, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Please turn in once you get notification. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So, Biafran Prime Minister captioned this very headline and posted it on his official Twitter handle. And it's coming from Sahara Reporters. And I'm going to read the comments from Biafrans here. This is just the beginning. If you don't speak the language the Fulanese, the oppressors, understand, they will never take you serious. They think they are the only people that have monopoly in shooting gun to subdue owners of the land, the indigenous owners of the land. Are these people serious? Well, we must continue. Biafran Prime Minister captioned this very update and he posted it. He said, "After we have defeated your terrorist army, are you running? Bring the violence on. You think you have monopoly of shooting gun." Okay, this is from Biafran Prime Minister, as you can see on the screen. These Fulani Kabads want to subdue everyone in Nigeria. They have succeeded for me. And if you are a very truthful person, you will agree with me that they have succeeded in subduing some part of that zoo. But we in the South refuse to be subdued. That is why they are panicking. That is why they reintegrated Okaram in the army. That is why they drive joy in coming to Biafra land to kill us, because they realize that we are not the kind of people they can subdue easily. Because they thought, oh, is it not Igbos? Once we buy off their elders and their politicians, it will be very easy for us to subdue them, the rest of them. Chukwokika Biama disappointed them. They are aware that others are sleeping in Nigeria, except we, the Biafrans. We refuse to sleep because we know those that surround us. We know how they hate us. We know what they can do. We know how they have prepared themselves to take over our land. And we are resisting them. Before now, they will troop into Biafra land, heal and do as they please and go unchallenged. Before now, they imported different Fulani headsmen from other African countries into Nigeria. Do you know what they tell them? Go to Southeast, occupy their forest, occupy their bushes, and wait for our command, for our orders. That was their evil plans before now. We are agitating for our freedom, protesting with just our flag and banners. They killed us. They shot at our people protesting. They killed our people without arms, without any weapon. Just Biafran flag. They killed us. Hearing Shettima saying, oh, we need non-violent approach to IPOB agitation in the East. I don't care what they do with their terrorists in the North. It's none of my business. They are the ones that groomed them, not our business. Are you people tired of sending those killers in uniform to Southeast? Now you people should bring it on, because we are ready to speak the language you people understand now. One old man came out and said, Nigeria is prepared for war. We can't give Southeast or grant Southeast their wish. I was looking at this old man. Where is he from? I was asking, where is this man from? Some of these Fulanese you're seeing parading themselves in Nigeria, in charge of Nigeria's affair, the reason Nigeria is backward and can never move forward, they are not Nigerians. Some of them are from the neighboring African countries. But due to they want to take over Nigeria by all means, they allowed them to be in position or to be in charge of high positions. Somebody from Mali in Nigerian politics will come and tell the real owners of the land, we are ready for war, we can't grant you what you want. Like, I'll be asking myself, how did Nigerians, the real indigenes, allow themselves to get to this position they are today? How? Is it the hatred they have on us? Oh, instead of Igbo man will be in this position, let's give it out. Oh, instead of Igbo man will do this, let's give it out. Without knowing they are giving the real enemies opportunity to take over their land and their country. Those that still believe in Nigeria. Those that still believe in Nigeria. We want nothing but our freedom. We want to exit that contraction because we can't be in a country where foreigners will be in charge. The real owners of the land will now be the slaves. They will now be pushing you around, push you and tell you where to fall. You'll be begging foreigners in your own country, in your own land. They have been sending killers in uniform to our land to subdue us, to kill us, to destroy our properties, to do as they please because we call for nothing but freedom. We want a referendum. We want to exit that contraption. What joins us together with them or bands us together with them has expired since 9 years ago. They started sending killers in uniform to our land. Shettima saying they need non-violent approach. So all this while, you people have been sending all those killers in uniform, bringing out hundreds and thousands of Boko Haram from Sabisa Forest, reintegrating them into the army, claiming they are repentant, reintegrating them into the army. What was you people's intention? No, I want to understand because I don't really understand this headline because English is not my language and I don't even hear about the English. What I'm speaking it so for those that don't understand Igbo. That's why I'm speaking it because I don't really understand this very headline. We need non-violent approach to IPOB agitation in Southeast. So all the while you people have been killing us on the street, protesting without arms. It's not violent, right? Okay, you people are just realizing. Okay. Now, all this time you people have been killing, do you know what they did? Many of our people were drowned in mud water in our own land because they are agitating for Biafra. Are you going to deny not seeing that video and the pictures? The video is there on Facebook. It's there. The pictures are there. Nigeria Fulani army drowned our people in mud water, marching on Biafran flag. You need non-violent approach. You people are tired. Because Agwola, those killers in uniform, you people have been sending to Southeast here, but Agwola here, but Woto, Zola. To the extent they were crying, saying, IPOB will not be better for... How can it be better for you people that drive joy in coming to Biafra land to kill our people? So, now that your killers in uniform has been defeated in Biafra land, they are now crying. Saying IPOB will not be better. How can it be better for them? So they wanted us to fold our hands and watch them kill us and go on challenge. Now they are receiving their own share of the Woto. They are crying up and down saying IPOB. They themselves saying it will not be better for IPOB. Or Gadre Hanama, will it be better for them? That live where they are supposed to be. Just to come to Southeast to kill innocent people that ask for nothing but freedom. The Woto have not started though. This is just the beginning. So we must continue. Shettima is panicking after our gallant men has defeated their killers in uniform. They deploy to Biafra land. Shettima is ranting. At the same time panicking that they need non-violent approach towards IPOB agitation. And we are asking them, all the while they were killing us, deploying killers in uniform in name of army to kill our people, to subdue our people. What was their plan? What were they trying to achieve? So they thought with all those gragra, they will be able to subdue us and take over our land. And Biafran Prime Minister said, after we have defeated their terrorist army, are they running? They should bring the violence on. Happily, they are the only ones that have monopoly in shooting. Buying to Kano jet, only to kill our people in Biafra land, going to Turkey, strengthening their is it alliance or whatever it's called, to put fear in which people. It's just those flare fools in Nigerian politics that is making these Fulanis think that we are not that Asian people the whole world used to know. We are. We are still that ancient people, or those ancient people. Those flare fools knows where they come from, not Biafra land. Because no full-blooded Biafra man will allow himself to be pushed around by foreigners. All those things, Marani. These are not the things Igbos are known for. It's just those a few fools. But we, the real indigenous people of Biafra, real ancient people, have shown you people that we are not the kind of people you can subdue and take over their land. We are not. So all this while these people were killing us, they didn't know about a non-violent approach towards agitation for freedom. The leak audio is there. Even Malami ranting saying they need non-violent approach. The leaked audio is there. How they would deal with Igbos. And since after the election, they have really dealt with Igbos in Lagos and still dealing with them. So they should stop their hypocrisy and bring it on. We want to exit that contraption and there is nothing they can do about it. See that old man coming out to tell a whole tribe that they are prepared for war. And that man is not a Nigerian. No? He's not. He's just a Fulani man from another African country that found himself in Nigeria in a position he's not qualified to be in. Telling the real owners of the land that they, the foreigners, are prepared for war, that they can't allow us to be free. Just imagine that. So we must continue. Their body will tell them. They must keep crying. They will. They have seen those who can shoot far better than the ill-trained zoo soldiers, and they are collecting it Woto. They are running already. They have not started running. We have more than enough violence Woto promas cooking with takeaway. Let them come. We are waiting for them. Not relenting. We must keep bringing the heat. Let's understand that the Fulanis are determined to take the whole of Nigeria, if not Africa, going by their agenda with Britain. We have crossed the Rubicon, no going back. No going back on restoration of Biafra. No going back. And there is nothing they can do about that. So thank you, our vibrant Prime Minister. They are non-violent people because they have tried and failed. May the Woto be intensified until none of their terrorist army is left in any of Biafra territory. This one he's blabbing here is not of our demand. It's not. They only understand violence if they had listened and engaged in dialogue with Biafrans. Maybe things wouldn't have been as bad as it is now. They just want to keep us as slaves and never listen to our complaints. And those of you that have been ranting, if you really have sense, you will not doubt what Biafran Prime Minister is doing. You will not come under his post and comment like somebody without brains. If not for Biafran Prime Minister's action and our gallant men, these Fulanis, you see all these things they are talking about, non-kinetic solution, what is it called? I support a peace approach in Southeast, non-violence. They will not be saying all of this. This Shettima and his Fulani brothers has already mapped out how they will deal with us. How they will kill us and take over our land. Elohim disappointed them. Chukwu Kikabiyama preserved Biafran Prime Minister so that when the Fulanis will come out with those evil plans they have already prepared down. And the Igwe nke ha so nke Biafran Prime Minister you'll bend ya. That is what you're seeing now. That result is what you're seeing now. They think it's about going to US, buying Tucano jet, coming to Biafra land to bombard us. Have you seen that video on Biafran Prime Minister's official Twitter handle? Even those that made that video are no more. They were crying, saying IPOB it will not be better for you because they received Woto. They got received Woto promise. They were the ones killing us before now, going unchallenged. They will invade Biafran villages, communities, set buildings ablaze. Our people will be crying, making video. Old mothers, fathers will be crying, rolling on the ground because of Nigerian army. Nobody said anything. Nobody came to our rescue. Have you ever bothered to ask yourself, those buildings, has it been rebuilt? If we don't do it, nobody will do it for us. If you don't speak the language these people understand, they will never ever listen to you. That is the way of the oppressors. Until you start speaking the language they understand, they will never listen to you. Imagine Shettima that said they would deal with Igbos. Another one saying we need non-violent approach towards Biafra agitation. So all these years they have been using violence, they are tired all of a sudden. Enough Woto is cooking with takeaway and they must take it. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Biafran Prime Minister said, we have defeated their terrorist army, and he is asking them, are they running? They should bring the violence on. They should bring it now. You think you have monopoly of shooting gun? They haven't seen anything. They will keep crying until they are all flushed out of all Biafra territory. So that is it, dear friends. Thank you. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. May Elohim continue to guide and protect our Prime Minister, our gallant men, strengthen them more and more, and always give them victory against the enemies. The new Biafrans all over the world, doing everything within their power to make sure Biafra is restored. May Elohim continue to strengthen them more and more. Thank you all.